Hi everybody, Nick Albright here, the Humble Realtor located in St. Louis, Missouri. Today I wanted to talk to you about finding the right contractor. The reason I thought this would be a great topic to talk about is because I recently had a really bad experience with a contractor. And I find in the office we often talk about, hey, do you have a guy who can do concrete? Or right now it's air conditioning units, that's what everybody's in need of. And this seems like it should be an easy task. You just Google the job you're looking for and find a contractor, get a bid, let them do the work, you pay them, everything's good. But through lots of experience, you find that sometimes it goes that smoothly and sometimes it can go terribly wrong. I will say it is a lot easier if you have an unlimited bank account, but who has that? Finding a handyman who does great work, who's licensed, who's insured, and doesn't cost a fortune, that is not easy. When you find one, you want to hold on to them because it's like finding a unicorn. So today I just wanted to give a little advice on what I've learned so far, some of the things I've come across, and how it can make the process a little easier choosing the correct contractor. The first thing I've learned was just because it's family or a family friend does not mean everything's going to go smoothly. In fact, it can make it a lot more difficult because it's a lot harder to fire somebody who you may see in the future or that you've grown up with because maybe they contracted out some of the work and it wasn't getting done properly. So my first piece of advice would be to try and keep it outside of the family if you can. The other thing I have seen is because it's more of a friendly relationship, I've seen workers who may put the job off a little bit longer than they would if it was a stranger and more of a business relationship. The second piece of advice I would give is trust your gut. Talk to the contractor, see how professional they are. Do they return your calls within 24 hours? Do they remember the things you've already talked about? Are they licensed? Are they insured? And can they give you deadlines for the work needed to be done? The third piece of advice I would give is to use your resources. Right now with the internet we have access to basically every piece of information we could want. Social media, you can see what their personal lives are like. In my experience, if you find somebody who is really crazy on social media, there's a small chance they carry that over into their professional life. Websites like casenet.gov will show you if they have any outstanding cases against them. But my favorite resource is actually seeing work that's been done and asking the person who hired those contractors. Always get multiple bids, don't just trust one resource, and let them know, hey, I'm taking bids right now, come out, feel free to look, and tell me what you think it would cost. Do not pay somebody ever before the job's complete. Be upfront with them about that. It can save you a lot of headache in the long run. The best contractors know that they're going to do great work, and at the end of the job you'll be happy to pay for what they fixed. If you follow those things, trust your gut, you should end up with a job you're more than happy to pay for with a good contractor, and share that information with your friends. So just make sure you use all the resources you have. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. June and July are now reported as the best 2 months to list your home for sale, and like I always say, inventory is low. So if you are thinking about selling and want to get your home ready, give me a call. I'll be happy to help. Thanks guys, have a good evening.